First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New Orleans Saints.
With a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. We'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
Want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Burrow's throwing it into the hands of Boyd. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make...
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball on the opening drive.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing, Dalton. Back to Kamara for another catch. And they get him down. 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Dalton. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And he's got another first down.
Because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. And Dalton to throw. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that would be for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice.
And author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays. Getting it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last. Sometimes confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on a skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front.
30 yards between those last 2 plays. 7-7, our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins.
Let's go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Over the middle, complete. It's Boyd.
And that's finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. The other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations.
Touchdown, Bengals! Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals have moved out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Dalton. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he is a couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Dalton now to pass. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Shifts past him at the 45. And he's able to get this. And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. Andy Dalton. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
Able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith.
Keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now the Bengals go. So on 4th down, on comes Saints kicker Will Lutz. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Lutz is good. And they'll come back. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And they're going to...
Despite missing a few games with injuries, the 3rd-year man could give Cincy a pair of Pro Bowlers in the position here in 2022.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man. Complete. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Now Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This is caught. It's Boyd.
We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert. Taking their time and making it work.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
By that last play.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Touchdown! Hayden Hurst, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally...
Kamara up the middle. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Despite only needing 1, Dalton to throw. And that would be incomplete. Brings up 4th. Will Lutz now to try the New Orleans field goal. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So he responds to that touchdown defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route.
Busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
And Burrow going to throw again. He completes it to Boyd.
They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now Burrow on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And a manageable third down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Here's Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins.
Oh, he has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now it's Burrow. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are right back in this football game. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 7. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. And fantastic field possession has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Burrow will throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
He crossed 100 sacks and made his big straight Pro Bowl.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well done.
Big 4th down here. It's Dalton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And it's caught. And inside the 5, a lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And it's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he is picking up anything.
Fourth down, Dalton wants to throw. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. Not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. And it'll be Dalton again. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's going to be 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Dalton. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.